All right. So I'm Marcus Carey, and the city or the neighborhood I was assigned was Upton. So for a general overview of Upton, Upton is a neighborhood in West Baltimore, and it's bordered by many popular places such as Madison Park, Druid Hill, Bolton Hill, and Penn North. Upton has lots of historical significance due to being a very thriving hub for African Americans in the mid 20th century. Upton is known for its row housing dotted all across the neighborhood in very distinct patterns, as we can see in the picture below. History of Upton. So, at the start of the 20th century, Upton was known as one of the most affluent African American neighborhoods in the United States. Many black owned businesses and homes had space to thrive in this environment, due in part to the local Baltimore Potomac Railroad. By the 1920s, Upton was home to the most educated homeowners in Baltimore. Pennsylvania Avenue to the north, which was known for its many jazz clubs and black owned theaters, had everyone raving at the time. Many civil rights movements took place in Upton, with prominent leaders visiting churches and meeting with city leaders. Thurgood Marshall, the first African American Supreme Court justice, was born and raised in Upton, Baltimore. Upton has always, for the most part, had a predominantly black population base. According to the most recent census, the Upton area was 88%, 88.8% African American, 6.1% white/Caucasian, and 1.7% two or more races. Upton is on the poor side of Baltimore when it comes to the different neighborhoods within the city. The median home price is around $145,000, which comes out to a mortgage of $1,253. The average home price in Baltimore is around $220,000. This means that the average home price in Upton is about 65% cheaper than the average home in Baltimore. That statistic becomes a lot less impressive when you factor in the fact that only about 10% of residents own their homes. The median household income in Upton is about $25,000. For a household with two or more people in it, this is considered under the poverty line. Due to its rich history, Upton has a semi distinct culture in terms of how it compares to other parts of Baltimore. What I can say is that Upton is home to the historic Royal Theater site, where legendary jazz musicians such as Duke Ellington and Billie Holiday once performed. This neighborhood also hosts cultural events such as a Black History Month festival, and there are many landmarks and places to visit, like murals, historic churches, and community centers. Upton, with its small population base and small size compared to many other neighborhoods in Baltimore, doesn't help its case regarding its amenities. There are very limited options when it comes to shopping for groceries and honestly anything else you can think of. No dollar stores, no grocery stores, nothing like that. Just pop up markets that don't stay open very long. The only option for residents to get food is to travel outside of their neighborhood when fast food or local restaurant isn't cutting it. There are no schools specifically in the neighborhood, but Booker T. Washington Middle School and Carver Vocational Training School are nearby. There are also many churches within Uptown and a metro station and bus stops to get around the city if necessary. In conclusion, and in my opinion, the Uptown was once a great place to live for African Americans, but due to many circumstances such as redlining and sundown towns, it's no longer in its heyday. Upton is one of the poorest areas in Baltimore with one of the highest poverty rates. There aren't many amenities located in the neighborhood either, so residents are forced to leave for something as essential as food. However, there is hope for Upton in the future. A plan is being put into action that will attempt to revitalize the city and bring its population back to where it once was, and bring the glory back to what Upton was in the mid 20th century. I'm Marcus Carey, and thank you so much for listening.